Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is.
Going for goal! In for the follow-up! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Isco duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema! It's Benzema! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Casemiro hoists it forward, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Isco. Hazard. Neuer will lay claim to that. Hazard. And it's played forward. Kimmich. And it's Isco. Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. Benzema. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Davis. Schüller. Koeman. And they win it back again. Hazard. Isco. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Oh, good shot at goal! They've done it!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He gets past his man. Massive leap! Now, he has done it! And this is getting better and better. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Isco. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Here's the through ball. Now it's Benzema. Has a pop! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Schüller. Now it's Gnabry. Coman. Choupo-Moting. And he's cut it out. Müller. Valverde. And here's Gnabry. Chance to shoot. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Choupo-Moting. And the half-time whistle goes. We're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Toni Kroos. Valverde. And here's Benzema. And it's Isco. And here's Hazard. Reeled! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's through the middle. Benzema. He's away. Tries a shot! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And here's Isco. Quick glance at goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes a substitution. Choupo-Moting is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Ramos. Valverde. Set up one goal so far. And here's Benzema! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Pavard goes looking. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. Alaba. Valverde. Casemiro. He spotted the run and played him through. Benzema goes for goal! Back of the net! And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So now the difference is 3. Lewandowski. This is promising. Gnabry looks to dink one in. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Müller. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Pavard. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Casemiro. Hazard. Diaz. Hazard. Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pavard. And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Around with the clearance. Douglas Costa. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets wrestled off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Casemiro. He's through. It's found its way to him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the serious... He's having a go. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Okay, interesting. Lewandowski gets a good foot in there. No question that's a foul. Goretzka. He's being closely tested here. Benzema battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. Benzema gets through on his own. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a brilliant interception. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Benzema. Isco. Isco! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And it's Benzema. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka hoists it forward. Casemiro. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hazard. It's Benzema! And he's done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the play, and it is a goal kick. Sergio Ramos. Valverde. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Isco. Douglas Costa drives it forward. That's a promising ball. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. Casemiro. He's managed to get himself offside. And here's Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Oh, terrible pass. Douglas Costa, he's had a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. The defence can get it clear. Hazard. And here's Douglas Costa. He's in, surely! Douglas Costa. It's a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's played forward. Kroos was not to be moved. Kroos goes looking. Pavard drives it forward. Gnabry plays it forward. Sergio Ramos. And it's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lewandowski. Now it's Isco. And it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Toni Kroos. Hazard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foot in. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Referee has just said play on. Varane cuts it out. Isco.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And it's Douglas Costa. No way through there. Muller. He's in! He's got away. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Casemiro. Good take, and he's had a look. And it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Valverde. Hazard. Muller. Toni Kroos. Isco. He's there to shoots! No mistake! And they're back in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's been taken straight back. Benzema. Hazard. Benzema. Big chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koeman going for goal! Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Modric. And here's Benzema. Hoists it forward. Coman with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Modric has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid last themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries a shot! He's kept it out, just. Has a pop! Pavard. Muller. It's Lewandowski. Coman. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good interception. It's come through. Vinicius Junior! And time is up. Bayern Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Tony Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball.
Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a promising ball. Now it's Hazard. Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. And the finish!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Isco hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. He's through. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich drives it forward. Casemiro gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Isco! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through. Now is he in? Coman. It is a corner. Keeper's ball. Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Benzema. Now it's Modric. He's left his man. Goretzka plays it forward. And it's Casemiro. Decent looking ball. Müller. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Terrible error, duly punished. Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Throw in. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. Lewandowski. It's anyone's ball. Müller in for the follow-up. They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Goretzka does well to read it and intercepts. Müller. Coman. And it's Isco. Azar. Modric. And here's Modric. Goes for goal! That's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Benzema. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Shoots! Müller. Forward it goes. Isco. And here's Azar. And it's Benzema. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Toni Kroos. Nicely measured pass. Coman. And here's Müller. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, it's Lewandowski! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Well weighted. Done very well to intervene. Davis. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Varane drives it forward. Referee's given a throw. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. And here's Azar. And here's Azar. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. He could be in here. It's a loose ball. Coman. Gnabry. That's been intercepted. Oh, real danger here. Kroos plays it forward. Müller has created one goal already. Nacho gets it out. And here's Azar. Isco. What a ball. Has a hit! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Hazard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's shapes to shoot! Boateng goes looking. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Coman! And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. It's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a brilliant interception. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, surely! Oh, the passer hits!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
All the way back, and they start again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe has a pop! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Griezmann. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? Müller. And here's Douglas Costa. Pavard. He's found his man. Now it's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Griezmann has a goal! Müller. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka tries lifting it over. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could be a chance here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Douglas Costa goes looking. And it's Müller. This could spell danger. Has a hit! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Griezmann. And they've been caught out here. Griezmann. Forward pass. Coman. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. And he's there to cut it out. Coman drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Müller plays it forward. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Pogba. Coman. He's got through. And it's Douglas Costa. Surely a shot. He's in, surely. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. It's what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Douglas Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a pop! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Gnabry at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. Dave.
Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The weighted pass. Oh, they needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gnabry. Gnabry. Here it is now, surely. Now, big chance. And yes, it's there. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead. It's Martinez! Oh, great save, real class. But there's the half-time whistle.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Bayern Munich 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. There's the start of the second half. Muller. It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Pogba. Hernandez. Coman. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe. Douglas Costa. Gnabry. Right through the middle. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goretzka cuts it out. Javi Martinez. Conte. France get it back again. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. It's come loose. Muller. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba goes looking. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Goretzka. Muller out to the right. Gnabry plays it out to the flank. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Heads it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Sané. Pavard does well there. Alert. Mbappe. Griezmann. It's the through ball. Douglas Costa. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, a scorer already in the game. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe going for goal! In for the pieces! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out to the right. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Coman. Griezmann. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Douglas Costa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Coman. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Pogba. He's pinged one through here. And he's surging through. Shoots! Can he... And oh! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kimmich. Gnabry. Sané. Oh, real danger here. Gnabry. And he's cut it out. Pavard drives it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Action has already started. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Azar. Now it's Isco. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hazard knocks it away. It's come loose. Goretzka. Pavard. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Müller. Out to the right. Isco. Müller. Isco drives it forward, and here's Azar, and it's Toni Kroos. So it is still 0-0. Shoots! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And here's Azar. He's on his way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets away from his opponents. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Nacho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Benzema. Timely intervention. Goretzka. Müller. Nacho gets it back. Goretzka. Müller. Lewandowski gets it, and now what? Hits one!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Kimmich. And it's Müller. He's spotted the run and played him through, and he's cut it out. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Isco. Benzema. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Now it's Müller. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sergio Ramos concedes a free kick for that. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Modric. Kroos. Hazard. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the ball.
It's Benzema! It's anyone's ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Now a chance to break. And he's going long. Nicely measured pass. Has a goal! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Modric. It's a loose ball. He's in! Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Nacho. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Isco. Cut out in the nick of time. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well positioned to make that into... And they've been caught out here. He has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lewandowski, goes for goal! Toni Kroos. And it's Isco. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Benzema has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's had a go! Davis. In with the challenge. Oh, good interception. Valverde. And here's Benzema. And a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's played forward. Sané. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Davis has been sent off.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He'll fancy himself from here. Gets the chance to cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out towards the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Alaba cuts it out. Pavard. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Sané. It goes for goal! They scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sané crosses the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
He's got away. Lewandowski. Oh, a robust challenge. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Coman. Now it's Sané. Coman! Just brushed off the ball there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Lewandowski. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Valverde with the clearance. Gnabry plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hazard. And that's that. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. As you can see, we've already started here. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Schüller. Coleman. Kimmich. It's Gnabry, and he's going long. Neuer will lay claim to that. Gnabry, good ball. Now it's Lewandowski, shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gnabry. Gnabry plays it forward. That's a good ball to find him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. He's there to receive it. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lewandowski! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Choupo-Moting, big chance, must be! Choupo-Moting has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich go into the lead. Choupo-Moting. Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shooting chance! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact...
And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Coman. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's Lewandowski. He goes long. That has put a stop to that. Kimmich. Coman. And here's Gnabry. Levin has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to cut it out. Gnabry goes looking. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. And it's half-time here. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pavard does well there, alert. Coman. Kimmich drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Muller. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. Pavard. Kimmich. Gnabry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's nice. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Choupo-Moting. Pavard cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Alaba. Kimmich.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! He's looking to get there first. Oh, that was no routine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry plays it out to the wing. Goretzka. Kimmich plays a clever pass.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Lewandowski. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Goretzka tries lifting it over. Lewandowski has a goal! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Massively! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Coman. Done very well to intervene. Pavard. Goretzka. Tolisso. Jerome Boateng. Douglas Costa. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Coman. And it's Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Boateng gets it back. Breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. It's the through ball. Lewandowski! Jerome Boateng. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Muller. Douglas Costa. And time is up. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter.
Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Muller. Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gnabry. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Sané. Sané is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Muller clips one through. Alaba, and it's played forward. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Sané. Gnabry. Sané. Kimmich goes looking. Muller. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's had a go! Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Pavard drives it forward. Alaba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Schuller hit the slide tackle there. That's Lewandowski. Goretzka battles to win it back. Gnabry. Nicely measured pass. And they've been caught out here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. It's Lewandowski, little doubt, that is a foul. Sané. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That intervention was very necessary. And here's Sané. Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. Pavard. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. It's like a cagey game, neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Sané goes up and over. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And it's Sané. He's there to receive it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski has a goal! Kimmich plays it forward. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Sané gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski, well positioned to make that interception. Lewandowski, he could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chip through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the shots! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Lewandowski. Goretzka. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Müller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gnabry. And it's Müller.
Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Alaba was not to be moved.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly, and here's Müller. He's had that put on a plate. Timely intervention.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Gnabry.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Sané.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Goretzka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sané.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us speak for information on our travel service.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. As you can see, we've already started here. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. Kimmich. Coman. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now can he... has a hit! That's Muller. A really good feat from him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Gnabry. He's through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goretzka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Kimmich.
Goretzka plays it forward. Muller gets flagged offside. Coman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Muller. He's come loose. Gets away from his opponent. Goretzka goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap!
Kimmich.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka. Throw it. Coman. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Muller going for goal! Really well taken goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Alaba cuts it out. Sané.
Kimmich.
Gnabry. Coman. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And here's Muller, and here's Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kimmich has created one goal already. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. That intervention was very necessary. Played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sané cut out in the nick of time. It's on a plate. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski. Coman. Goretzka. Sané. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Coman attempts a clearance. That is terrific skill. Steer. Header! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And the finish! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football. Shapes to shoot! Sané goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jerome Boateng. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Coman. Gnabry. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. And the ball's come out! Kimmich, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Müller. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Sané. Now it's Müller. Oh, what a ball! And they've been caught out here. Gnabry drives it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Kimmich. Sané. Surely a shot. Oh, real danger here. He's had a goal. And in it goes. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Sané with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions.
A great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Müller. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sané. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Real chance! Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Sané. Dinks one in. Neuer catches it safely. Alaba. Choupo-Moting. Coman. Pavard does well there, alert. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.